is for the improvised weapons trophy. This one's a little bit of a grind. I got to the end game, had about 2,000 kills out of the 5,000. So this is how I decided to do it. Now if I go to my profile, I will show you on the achievements. You go down to kills, nice and quick. Scroll down, there's the hazards play, but improvised weapons is what we're after. 5,000 minions with environmental traps. I can't actually show how many I will kill, which I will go to. I go to apprentice on survival, and we go to eventide ramparts, and we'll need smolder, I think her name is. I always keep calling her scorcher, but that's actually a trap. Smolder is smolder, but I keep calling her scorcher. But best way to do it is with scorcher, just because a dragon's breath will really help you out reaching the barrels through a crowd. So in the next section, make sure you've got your tar and your barricades. We will not use any physical traps whatsoever. This is why I do it on apprentice and nothing else, because I am not going to be doing all the rifts or any of the mercenaries that will come in and ruin the play. So we'll load it up with this. On average, if I think off the top of my head when I was doing this, I was hitting about 300 plus kills, maybe even 400 improvised weapon kills. Yeah, I think that was about definitely at least 300 on a good run. So you only need a few games of this to just bulk up what you already got, and this will actually be pretty quick. Especially as on apprentice, you only get, I think, about 6 to 8 rounds, maybe 8 on this one, and that will get you the trophy. Not overly difficult. It's less, I find this less annoying than the hazard play. So already we're going to start again. I've got overachiever, so I'm going to increase my power.
Let's try it.
I'm just going on a wander for no good reason. Just as a precaution, I always put, I've got no blacksmithing. Doesn't really matter, they shouldn't get that far at all. 2 long barricades. Again, most of my traps have all got the 500 additional start coin. So it's the first wave, so we're gonna come to here. So I put the back 2 in to make sure the other door when it starts doesn't open and cause us a load of problems. I will put this in, and then all I'm gonna do,
don't worry, this should stop them,
is put some tar in and start. So basically all of these boom barrels are what we need. So these 3 are what we are using first. So here they come. So again, stand here and let them clump up. And when there is a good batch, and then dragon's breath. And as you can see, they all go flying. And that's why I just choose smolder, because the dragon's breath can reach that barrel and kill them all. As you can see, so I think I killed everyone on that one, bar those 2 for improvised weapons. So as you can see, wave 2, you only do it for these first 2 waves. So we've still got these 2 left. Only do it for those 2 waves, because the other gate will open on the next waves. So here we go again. Let them clump. And when we're ready, basically clump them up, and when they start pushing past you, then hit them. As you can see, I think we've got a good about 40 to 50 of them already dead. I think we only killed those 2 lions at the beginning. These big guys usually take 2 barrels. I think I actually killed him on that one. So now sell all of the tar, get the money back, and we want to just make sure this is barricaded.
Don't worry.
Make sure it's backed up here and not about here, because they will stand on here and walk over the barricade, ruining the whole thing. So
Perfection.
put one there. Also, we need to put one in here. So we've got the ones at the back, and we're going to have
There.
one there. We're also going to have one here.
Like making a campfire.
Loads of tar. Just put that there, we can fit that in there. And then one here. And then eventually we will put a long barricade here, but not for now, it's okay. So again, as the same method has already been applied, the only thing that gets a bit annoying here, this is why I like to carry the clover, if you have it.
Our enemies are breaking through
I think you should, as just an automatic thing given to you early on, is archers are the problem for this. They really cause problems. So as you can see, they're all here, hit the barricade. So these are your first lump that you'll deal with. And again, hit that, and as soon as it gets near, Dragon's Breath, and they're all dead.
They've broken through
Let them
the
clump
gate.
again, and they all die.
Our barricades are under attack.
And again. And there you go. And that's why Dragon's Breath is so useful. Oh. For the big ones, it doesn't really matter.
Our barricades are under attack.
And as you can see, we've got the big ones, and as you can see, these archers were being nothing but a pain on that, so we just fry them up. So I think I've only killed 5 or 6 bad guys. The rest have all been improvised weapons. So thankfully we get another break, so I can easily put this in. Doesn't matter if how you put it, as long as it's there, because these will be your last round.
Don't worry. This should stop.
Smash it a bit of tar.
Like making a campfire. There. Don't worry.
Bit overly excessive. Can't put it in that corner there. A bit excessive with that, but that doesn't matter. Just generally throwing tar around. So again, we're well into the 100 now for improvised weapon. Kill some of these chunkier ones because it's just less hassle on you. So again, take the hit. Again, I'm a level in the 80s, so a lot of this is child's play to me. So yeah, always shoot it and then hit it with the Dragon's Breath. So here they come, so I'm going to opt with this one. Get some of these biggies. As you can see, the archers are being a big pain again. So we'll just let that big chunk there. So I think on average, I think we've just killed, make sure if you're going to use your clover, that really didn't actually hear me that at all well, but if you're going to use the clover, make sure it's when you get a chance, because if you get hit it will stop reviving your health. So we're on wave 5 and already pushing quite a lot of improvised weapon kills. So we'll let them creep on up and we'll use this one. There they go.
I'm close to embers.
So again, they should be building up nicely. So just remember, the big ogres will take 2 barrels, so don't overly waste on them. As you can see, they were starting to grind on me there, so I've gone for that. So nothing but the giant ones. Get our revenge on these annoying guys here. And we'll just wipe out those big ones as well. I use the Unchained as my life was getting really low, so that was just pushing me back up to full health. I don't use it just to give myself a boost for anything else. Literally, if you can't find any health, or if the clover's being useless, which it was for me, you just hit the Unchained. So as you can see, we've only got one barrel left on this section here, with 2 waves to go. And that usually means you're having a good wave. So there we go, they should be clumping a bit, and then there we go, there goes a biggie, so we'll get rid of him. Clumping up again. So some of these runners just get rid of. Again, your Guardian should do most of the work. And now all we got is the annoying archers who are just taking pot shots. Kill the biggies. So I think overall, I kill only 30 maybe out of this. The rest will be Dragon's Breath with the bomb. And it's the bombs that count kills, nothing else. Well, unless you're using Throne Room Swinging Mace, which if you use a Throne Room, it's a good one just to build up as you're completing through the game. Or if you're using the boulders, but again, the boulders I don't find kill them, just knocks them and does a bit of damage. So again, all the barrels are done. We're on the final wave. You might find yourself down here on wave 6, doesn't matter. You've still got these 4, so you've got plenty of ammunition. So again, I'm going to wait here. And then Dragon's Breath. And as the Dragon's Breath goes through the crowd, you can detonate that bomb. And again, go, just kill that big one there. As you see, the archers are joined in as well. Let them clump up again. It'll take a bit of practice. Again, all the biggie riffraffs and archers. We've got 1 or 2 archers did come down on that one. No point wasting my bot. Don't waste your bombs on riffraff where there's only 1 or 2, because you want the bombs for the clumps. So just kill the 1 or 2 there. But like I said, 30, maybe 40 of these enemies will be at my hands, if that.
Our boss is on his way.
Again, Bog God's not really an issue. I think he'll come near the end. So there he is. So here they come. Just build up. Okay, and now we just move to this one.
Our traps are being disabled.
Let them clump up.
The enemy is disabled.
Right, there's Bull God, so you want to
The boss
take him out.
down.
Not flame resistant.
As you can see, some of the smaller bad guys have turned up. And we've got some of the biggies, so there goes one. Sometimes it looks like the biggies will go down with 1 hit. There goes another. We're all out. And again, last but not least,
I ate some chili peppers this morning too. This is why
and there you have it.
play with fire.
Nice, simple apprentice. That's why I do it, because there's no other extra mercenaries, Rift Lord, not Rift Lord, the Rifts, where they come out and start throwing extra annoyances at you in different locations, and you get the majority of the kills clumped up together. And on Apprentice, if you're higher level, you literally can kill them with ease, as that Dragon's Breath cut right through them. So we'll just look at the stats. So we're just going through all of this. Doesn't matter about the time. Get a few skulls, hardly anything, but that's not what you're aiming for on this one. So the minion kills 462, and it's saying trap kills 289. I would say though, overall, it's saying I killed 173, which I definitely didn't do. But I think, so you're close up to 300 there, 289. And on the stats, I can't actually show it because they'll not have a number for you, because I've completed the trophy. But I reckon you're most probably over 300 kills on that one. And that is how I grind out the Improvised Weapons trophy for 5,000, which you can knock out in a couple of, about 15 odd matches maybe, if that, depending on how many you've got already.